What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode. So we are doing something a little bit different today. Here with Seb. We are, as you can see, going surfing. I think the waves are like a meter high. People seem to be catching waves out there. So this is the first time we've done it this year, but we've usually done it every year that we've come. It's a lot of fun. It's been a massive week of training, to be honest. We did a half marathon 6 days ago in the heat, and it was so exhausting. We trained every day. We did the CrossFit Open last night, and I managed to get 10 muscle ups. I haven't done a muscle up in about maybe 3-4 years. So today we thought we'd just chill, get up early. It's about 6:30, 6:45. So we are gonna get out on the water, hopefully catch a few waves for the next couple of hours. But yeah, we're gonna grab some boards and hopefully we can get some clips, but the Osmo does not go out to the water unless I want it completely destroyed. So we'll see what we get, but join us, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, we'll take you along for the rest of the weekend. Alright guys, just come off the waves. We managed to catch like one or two, but it's so hard. There must be like 50, 60 people out there now. Super fun. The sun's just coming out. I'm going to show you how we do it. So basically, we do this. And then we don't do that.
This is exactly what Ben was doing on the waves. He caught about a 0.5 second wave over the moon. It was more of a beat up sesh, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was like how to get punched in the face repeatedly by a wave.
Yeah, the hardest thing is like, there's one big wave and it brings you in if you miss it, and then you have to get back out again with another big wave, another big wave, another big wave. So I think, but these waves, they're supposed to be like a meter high. They look about 2. Good fun. But we'll be doing more of this on Wednesday because I absolutely enjoyed it. Yeah, I wish we'd just done it sooner, to be fair, but yeah, it's good fun.
One Pakistani burger with an extra patty. One side of the harissa roasted vegetables.
Another side.
Yes, another side.
Yeah, and I'll take the same burger, please, but with no pickle. And then can I take the papi safi sauce on the side? And I'll take that with white rice, please. Also a basmati rice. Good morning, YouTube. We're in the airport and we have probably 2 more weeks, I think, 2 more weeks left here. So anyway, what we decided to do this weekend is get a domestic flight from Bali, and we're gonna go to Lombok. We're gonna spend a couple of days there. We're gonna do some surfing, we're gonna do some training, some running. We're gonna meet up with a couple of friends and yeah, just get out of Uluwatu before we head back to the UK. Because to be honest, this may be the last time we come to Bali, or at least for a while. I think next year we're talking about South Africa. We've got some trips to the States this year. So yeah, thought why not, let's do Lombok. Surfing's supposed to be amazing there, and in fact yesterday, Seb did his half marathon, I went and surfed. And it was good fun, but about 30 minutes in I got hit by this like horrific wave, and it put me under for about 10 seconds, or what felt like 10 seconds, and I was gasping for air, and I was petrified. So I came out of the water, I was shaking. Yeah, I was shaking for like an hour. So the water's amazing, I love being out there, I love surfing, but the problem is, if the wave hits you and it hits you hard, it absolutely buries you, and there was nobody there, so if I do end up drowning, that's basically it. That would have been the end of the vlog. But yeah guys, I think this is going to be the last vlog of the trip and try and get as much in as I possibly can. It's been a great trip, you know, a lot of working, meeting new people, like I say, surfing, training, exploring different places, and I've really enjoyed it, but I am looking forward to coming back. And yeah, starting the new kind of goals that I've set myself. I'll talk a little bit more about that, but if it all goes to plan, it involves buying a swimming caps and swimming goggles, a bike, and upgrading my running collection. So that should give you a bit of an idea about what it is. But anyway, we're gonna hit breakfast now, then we're gonna jump on a flight. I think the flight's like 45 minutes. And then yeah, I'll show you a full weekend in Lombok. Hopefully we'll get some good content. All right, so we're just doing a little bit of work before we board what is the shortest flight in history. It's like 40 minutes. And I just wanted to go through one of the clients I've been working with for 7 weeks now, who is down a total of 15.7 pounds. Let me show you. So morning weigh-in, down another 2.1 pounds since Monday. So let's just say things are going great. Down a total of 15.7 pounds in a little over 7 weeks. So I'll take that as a win. Cody Bridger, if you're watching this video, great success. And actually Seb's doing a little bit of work as well. Seb's always doing work. Let me show you something.
Well, I weighed in at 199.4 this morning. First time in over 25 years he's been under 200 pounds, and we're only a week in.
Energy ball.
How is it?
Amazing. And it's like 50p. Go. Alright guys, if you find yourself in a gym that has a pec deck, but the pec deck doesn't go back far enough, so you don't get a big enough stretch, a good thing to do is basically just add a pad or a box or whatever you can to here. Because what that's going to allow you to do is it's going to pull you off there a little bit more, so you're going to get a bit more of a bigger stretch. So for this one, it's go all the way back. So we're missing that lengthened part, but you're getting the big swing at the top. So using something like that is a game changer. You go, mate. Come on, a few more. And again. One more. One more. 45 minutes of bodybuilding into a 5k run at what, like 5:47, something like that. Yeah, it's super hot. As you can see, I'm absolutely drenched. But hopefully, when we get back to London, which is in like less than 2 weeks, we should be pretty fit because it's 10 degrees there and like 30 degrees here, and like 85% humidity. So, fingers crossed, we'll be fit.
Is that another 2 nines?
Yeah, is that burn?
So if all 4 of one are playing on top of each other, that burns, and then
wow.
Spotting that.
so that burns the back, and then
Get
you
to
go
go
You get
again.
to go again. Yep, you're out.
5 of diamonds. Let's see if we got this. So F I V E O F D I A M O N D S. Nice.
Is that it?
That's it.
We are lost in the jungle because of roadworks, and yeah, not too sure. We found a diversion, but we've had to just wing it.
We've got Meg on the serious camera over here.
Yeah, capturing the moment.
Run through us what we're going to do.
Got a 40
Show us.
We're going to do 5 rounds, continuous, so no minute rest. Minute 1, 12 calorie machine. Minute 2, 12 dumbbell bench with the 30 kilos. Minute 3, 12 pull-ups, 30 meter dumbbell front rack carry with the 30, so all dumbbell work. And then same thing again, but we're going to switch to kettlebell work. 12 calorie machine, 12 single arm kettlebell snatches with the 24, gorilla rows, and then finishing with high plank pull through. No rest, 5 rounds, 40 minutes in and out wash.
Alright team, we're going to wrap up the video there. That is it for Bali for what is another year. So we've been out here since the 28th, 29th of December. It is now 22nd of March. We're heading home, not tomorrow, the day after. And it's been good. It's been amazing. It's always good to come out here. We always work, you know, we train, the food's amazing. We've met some amazing people. It's a very sociable place as well. So, you know, anybody that's looking to come out, meet new people, Bali is definitely the place for it. So it's been good, it's been fun. I am looking forward to coming back to London, to be honest, not for the weather, but for the stuff that we've got planned. We've got some events, so guys, look out for those. I think we're pretty much running an event every week to every 2 weeks throughout April, May, and June. And then we'll obviously be doing July all the way through to December. That's the plan as well. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing a new video series when I get back because I am going to be training for an Ironman. That is the plan. The goal is to start with a 70.3 at the end of the year and do a full Ironman next year. I'll be getting a coach for it. I'll be documenting all my food, all my training. And to be honest, guys, like, I'm loving running at the minute. I'm loving bodybuilding. I'm loving the strength work, but I've never really cycled more than like 15 to 20 kilometers. I've never swam more than several lengths, at least in like 20 years. So it's new, it's out of my comfort zone, it's something a little bit different. And yeah, I just want to test myself. You know, I want to come back and I want to put my, you know, heart and soul into something that is going to be truly, truly, truly difficult. And we'll see how we get on. So guys, thank you for following the whole of Bali. I'll be back in the UK very soon. There'll be loads of training content, loads of food content. And like I said, there's going to be a new series, Bodybuilder Preps for Ironman, or something along those lines. Let me know below if you've got a pretty good title. Obviously, it's got to be very clickbaity, but it's got to also correlate with what the video is going to be. And again, thanks for watching. Guys, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Ironman prep begins when I get back. Let's go.